So I'm going to show you a couple of companies, brands. You tell me what it is they sell. Starbucks, what do they sell? Coffee, yes they do, kind of. They kind of sell coffee. But coffee merely gets them in the game. Coffee gets them in the game. It's the brand. It's the status. It's the association with hip, cool, and success that makes a sale and keeps their customers coming back and back and back. Starbucks brand, not their coffee. Their brand is the reason why people feel the need to stand in line for 20 minutes, pay $5 for a cup of coffee, all to be approved of in the eyes of other human beings in the morning. It's true. Starbucks customers don't want to just be Starbucks customers. They want everybody to know they're Starbucks customers. Do you think when people go out in the morning, think about this. Do you honestly think when they go out in the morning and buy a cup of Starbucks, they go back to their office and pour it into a mug? No way, not until they've had a chance to circulate around the office a few times. Let everybody know how important and sophisticated they are. I'm smart. I appreciate the finer things in life. In fact, I'm so intelligent, I'm willing to stand in line way too long and pay way too much for it. That's the Starbucks brand. Now, I'm looking out here, and believe me when I tell you this, I do about 100 events a year, and I can read an audience very well. And I'm already looking out here, and I'm seeing people like this. I love my Starbucks. I don't like this guy already. Let me tell you something, Starbucks fans. Every single year since the inception of this company has participated in a national blind taste test. National blind taste test, and every single year they come in third. Third. Guess who beats them? Dunkin' Donuts, and who else? McDonald's. You're not even in market research and you know this. According to blind taste tests, Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's has better tasting coffee than Starbucks. But do you see people walking around with a McDonald's cup like there's some big deal? No. Do you want to know why? That's a cup of coffee. That's a brand I want to belong to. That's a brand I want. Now, how in the world, first of all, can we come to an agreement on something? You're selling commodities. Do you agree with me? Come on, let's admit it. I'm selling commodities. In the speaking business, in the U.S. alone, there are over 4,000 speakers vying for my business. It's my business. I don't want anybody else in it. I can get what you sell. College kids can get what you sell at a lot of different places. And if they can, it's a commodity. It's a book. How does a company like Starbucks selling a commodity like coffee, you can get it anywhere. How did they create a cult brand and a cult following? Here's how. Founder Howard Schultz had a mission statement. You ready for this? Here it is. To enhance the human spirit. That was his mission statement. Everybody working for him went, wow, what kind of coffee are we making here? He said it's not about the coffee. He said, what I want to do is I want to create a unique experience. Listen what he said from the inside out. He said, I want to create a place that is like a haven, a place where people actually go to and it's, oh, my solitude. A place where they can sit and read and listen to music and work and sip a good cup of coffee. A place that as soon as they walk in, they feel very special, like they're the only people on the planet. He created something from the inside out. Did you notice where the coffee came? Last. Last. Here's what he did. He spent almost all of their budget on training. He spent more on training than he did on marketing and advertising. Very uncommon in corporate America, by the way. And here's what he trained his baristas on. Not on how to wear an apron, how to pour coffee, how to stock the shelves. How to sincerely, compassionately interact with every customer so that that customer feels like they are the only person on the planet. Now, they get this thing up and running. They have one of the most successful IPOs in the world. And by early 2000, late 1990s, whatever it was, Howard Schultz decides, I'm backing out. Man, the machine's running. I'm backing out. He backs out. They bring in a new CEO. The new CEO believes in going from the outside in. And a new CEO is bent on growth. Bottom line, no matter what, at all costs. Here's what he did. He cut out the training. He took his focus off of the experience. He said, we're going to put 5 new stores up every day. We're going to put breakfast sandwiches, CDs, DVDs. Oh, this is what we're going to do. Drive-through windows. Well, it only took a few years before the company began to slump. Then it began to spill. And by 2008, business was so bad at Starbucks, they shut over 900 stores down and they let over 13,000 people go. Now, you must imagine all the talk. Oh, my God, the economy's so bad, not even Starbucks can make it. Every economist and every analyst on Wall Street that was asked the question responded exactly the same. Here's what one analyst said. He said, it has nothing to do with the economy. He said, what happens is it's no longer unique. He said, they're like everybody else. There's no differentiation. He said, it used to be unique. You walk into Starbucks, wow, my place. He said, now you walk in, you close your eyes, order a breakfast sandwich and a cup of coffee, you could be at any fast food restaurant. Here's what another analyst said. Check this out, and I want you to remember this, because it doesn't matter what you sell. And this analyst cited every industry, and he cited the stalwarts. He said they don't just make it, they wildly succeed. The Nordstroms, the Costcos, the Wyndham Hotels, even during bad times. He said, here's the deal. It has nothing to do with the economy. It has nothing to do with the coffee. They didn't change their coffee. They changed the way they sold their coffee. He said, people are willing to pay a premium price for a premium experience.